Okay, let's get started. How late or how loud do these ladies listen to this? Okay.
46 and he's noticing his recovery and everything is just not.
Absolutely. Yeah. My husband just turned 54. So we've known for a while recovery's done. Yeah. I'll be 48 soon, and that's like, I can feel it. It's just crazy. Some days I feel it. Some days. Yeah. All right, step and kick. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Pull it back. But I do, when my husband and I tell people our age difference, I always like, he's older. He's older. Like, I'm not the same age as him. I go high knees right here. Get back to kicking our bums. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I had my last when I was 38, and that really kind of took the 38 or 37, something like that. And march it out right here. And the recovery was so different than when I was like 29. Stretch and tap. Good. Take that reach in front. Nice stretch through that back. Good. Reach up again. 3, 2, reach up. Good. Reach across. Good. March it here. Boxer shuffle this. Take those arms up, back and around. Good. Roll it forward. Good. For my hugs right here. Good. March it out. We're going to do 2 knees, 2 kicks. 3, 2. Here we go. 2 knees, 2 kicks. Get a nice big reach and pull. Good, march it here. Roll those shoulders. All right, we are gonna do a little bit of a new style, not too drastically new. Everything's gonna be 40 seconds, 2 exercises per circuit. We're gonna do the strength back to back, and then do a power back to back. So we're gonna start with rack squat here, front squat, 2 squats, and then 2 push presses. So we're gonna do that for 40 seconds with a 20-second break back to back. Here we go in 3, 2, let's go right here. Push through those heels, drive, push, push. I almost forgot that. Squeeze in through those glutes. Push, push. Good, belly button's pulled into that spine. Good, we got 10 seconds right here. In 5, 3, 2, awesome. Take that down, shake it out. So we're gonna do that all over again. Okay, we're gonna pretend that's 20 seconds. In 3, 2, let's go right here. Dig, dig, squeeze, push, push. Good. Here we go, halfway, 20. 15. Good, last 5. 3, 2, awesome. Right there. All right, we're gonna switch to our power. Ooh, don't fall. Okay, so one weight in front of us, and we're gonna hit our alternating squat snatches. So we're coming down, zipping up, and then we're gonna pulse it out to switch. Here we go in 3, 2, let's go. Dig, drive. Good, big breath in as you switch. Exhale as you zip for that snatch. Awesome, that belly button just pulls right into that spine. Squeeze those glutes. In 5, 3, 2, awesome, right there. Take that break. We're gonna hit that for 40 again. Here we go. Power it through in 3, 2, let's go, nice deep squat, snatch. Good, squeezing into those glutes as you drive for that zip. Good, we got 15 right here. In 5, 3, 2, awesome. Grab some water. We're gonna move on. Go by nice and quick. Okay, so we're gonna hit a staggered deadlift. So we're just gonna take that foot, that right foot, draw it back. So you're kind of just at that heel, but we're still underneath our hips. We're gonna do our hinge, staggered, pull up for that bicep curl, sorry. All right, stick to the same side the whole 40. In 3, 2, let's go. Hinge those hips out, draw it up, bicep curl. Squeeze into those glutes. Good. Belly button just drives into that spine. 80% of that weight goes in that front foot. 20 into that back foot. Hinge those hips back, nice neutral back. In 3, 2, awesome right there. We're gonna switch over to that other side. We're gonna change that bicep to a hammer. So we're still working biceps, but we're gonna grab those triceps in there as well. Here we go, left foot. In 3, 2, let's go. Hinge, hammer right here. Good, so we're rotating those palms to face in, squeezing into those triceps as we squeeze down. Nice controlled, power up, control. Good, 15 right here. And 5, 3, 2, nicely done. So we're gonna do those strengths over again because I wanna do 2 of each. So we're gonna go back to that right deadlift before we hit those powers. Hit the bicep curl again. In 3, 2, push into that front foot. Rotate for that bicep curl right there, palms facing in. Good, belly button comes right in, squeeze those glutes. 15 seconds. Right here. In. 5, 3, 2. Nicely done. Switching over to that left side, we're switching to those hammer curls. Here we go in 3, 2. Let's go right here. Nice control. Squeeze into those glutes, protect that lower back. Good. Really think about those, squeezing into those glutes. This is almost just under 4 minutes of deadlift. So we'll make sure we keep that nice squeeze. In. 3, 2. Awesome. Now we're going to hit our power move. We're going to do this once for 40 seconds. You can use one weight or two. We're using two, you're pulling together. We're going to hinge and swing. You're using one weight, just hold it in the center. One time through in 3, 2. Let's go right here. Hinge. Still engage those hamstrings. Squeeze that bum. Core is nice and drawn in. Good, we got 20. $15. Good. Last 10. In 5, 3, 2. Awesome. Right there. Good job. All right. Let's come down to the mat. Circuit number 3. We're going to do a single leg glute bridge hold, which means we're going to take our right leg, push through that left leg so we keep this hold position. We're not going to go up and down. We keep it nice and elevated. And we're going to add in those tricep crushers right here. Keeping that nice isolated hold, 40 seconds in 3, 2, go for it right here. Squeeze those glutes, core is nice and tight, shoulders are away from our ears. So we've got that nice 90-degree bend, just hinging at those elbows, squeezing in to those triceps. Good. Woo. Almost there. Holding that nice and high. In 3, 2. Awesome, right there. We're gonna switch sides. We're still gonna do a tricep, but I'm gonna actually switch you to just a single dumbbell for this next one. We're gonna hit a center tricep crusher. And we're gonna switch legs, yes. So the left side, we're gonna hold that left leg up, right comes in, and now we're gonna switch to just one. This is gonna help our arms not fall off by the end of this. In 3, 2, let's go right here. Good. You can always switch to 2 lighter weights as well if you don't find the 2 heavy. Yeah, but you want that one heavy weight so you still feel the back of those arms squeeze into those glutes. Keep those hips nice and high. Good, almost there. In 5, 3, 2. Awesome. All right, back to that opposite leg. So now our right leg's back up in the air. We're going to pick up that second weight. We're going to go back to those tricep crushers with both weights. Using these muscles just in slightly different ways. In 3, 2, hips are nice and high. Ooh. Feeling this right through the back of those arms. Keep it going. I need to know how much time. We're 20 seconds right here. Squeeze in. Keep that nice controlled movement. We're at 5, 3, 2. Awesome. Going back to that single weight. Now that left leg is in the air. Last time. Here we go. In 3, 2. Go for it right here. Good. Keeping that hip nice and high, squeezing through those glutes. Using that breath work. Nicely done. Almost there. In 5, 3, 2, and last one right there. Good job. All right. Our power move for this, we're doing for one set of 40. We're going to have our hips nice and high. Have the weight single in your hand, end to end. Over your head, we're going to hit those bridge marches. Pulling that overhead pull, driving those knees into our chest. Here we go. In 3, 2, go for it. Drive in, squeeze. Pull those hips up higher because they're naturally going to fall when those knees come in. So hit that bridge. Good. Almost there. Belly button just sinks right into that spine. 3, 2. Awesome, right there. Oh, my arms are a little tired after that one. All right. Grabbing a little bit of water, we're coming back to standing. We're going to do some nice booty work in this one. You booty and glute or booty and quad. Okay. Grabbing one heavy weight. We're going to hold it goblet style. 10 and 2 with those feet. This is just on the right side. We're going to go curtsy to lunge. Curtsy to lunge. So pulling behind and then pulling right behind your leg. I was like, where's my timer? 40 seconds. Right here in 3, 2. Go for it. Push. Push. Good. We're going to feel this in the booty. That's where we want to feel it. Strengthening those muscles. Halfway, 20. Good. Last 10. In 5, 3, 2. Woo, shake that out. Okay. I'm going to be really cruel. We're going to do the same side. Back to back. Because nothing feels good like a booty burn. All right, here we go. 40, same side. In 3, 2, go for it. Good. Woo, immediately, it's burning. Good. Ooh. This is cruel. We got halfway, 20 to go. Last 10, right here. Oh, I'm falling over. I'm losing all strength. In 3, 2. Okay, got it. All right. Next, over to that other side. Actually, I'm going to even throw it even some more. We're going to do our power right now. Weight comes down. So you have the option. We can do just tap backs right here, or you can do a little hop. Up to you. Here we go in 3, 2. Let's hit those lunges. Good. We got halfway, 20, right here. One leg feels strong, one leg doesn't. 10, 10. Here we go, 5, 3, 2. Grab that water. All right, we're gonna do all that again, just on the other side. Okay. Grabbing for that goblet hold. 40 seconds. 3, 2, we'll go left behind right. Curtsy. Good. Digging into that heel, squeezing those glutes. Core is nice and tight. 15. Under 10. In 5, 3, 2. Whew. Take that break. Shake out those legs. We're hitting. One more time on that side. Whew. See, this is why I don't drink coffee. Through a lot of my workouts, my heart rate goes too high. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, let's do it. Oh, I almost did the, no, this is what I'm doing. No, this is what I'm doing. Yeah. Left over right. Good. Halfway, 20, right here. Woo, hello, booty burn. Last 10. Woo. In 5, 3, 2. Those are nasty. All right, let's hit that power move. Tap them back or add in that nice little hop. In 3, 2, let's go. Good. We got halfway right here. Legs are screaming. In 10. Here we go in 5, 3, 2. Awesome. Grab that water. Nicely done. I'm gonna put us down back on the mat. I'm gonna grab a lighter weight for this. What do I want? All right, come down onto the mat. You are naturally gonna go lighter in this one. We're gonna hit a side plank. You can be in a full side plank or knee side plank. So you can stack them, scissor them. I think today I'm gonna go in a knee. I'm gonna grab my weight and I'm gonna hit my thread the needle. So I'm going to pull up and then I'm going to push through my chest. Pull up and through. You can obviously do this without a weight as well. Shoulder, elbow, nice and aligned. Squeeze through those glutes. Push into that core so you don't overload that shoulder. 40 seconds in 3, 2, go for it. Pull across that chest. Belly button pulls right in. Our bum super tight. Exhales, you pull across that chest. Inhales, you reach nice and high. Good, we got 15 right here. Last. 5, 3, 2, nicely done. I'm going to be a little nicer in this one. We are going to pull over to the other side just so we don't lose that shoulder and then we lose the benefit of the movement if we're pushing into that shoulder too much. Here we go. In 3, 2, let's go right here. Squeeze into that bum. Belly button's pulled right in. "20 seconds. Good, last 10. In 3, 2, nicely done. Let's go back to that right side or opposite side, whatever side you started on. Set those legs up. All right. Let's see what I can do in a full plank. We'll see. In 3, 2, go for it right here. Good, squeeze in through those glutes. "20 seconds right here. Last 10. Five, 3, 2, nicely done. All right, switch over. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, go for it right here. Good, 20 seconds. Here we go. Down to that 10. Right here. In 5, 3, 2. Awesome. All right. One side power move. You can either do standing knee drives with that weight, or step in knee drives, or run them for mountain climbers. One time through, 40 seconds. In 3, 2, go for it right here. Good, we got 25. Here we go. Last 10. In 5, 3, 2. Awesome. right there. All right. Now, the non-push-up way to do this, I'll just show real quick, is chest press to a single chest press. So it's a single, double, single, double chest press. The push-up way is one push-up. You can either stay on your knees or go toes the whole time. One push-up, pop to your toes, one row. And then the next time you push up, hit the other row. Okay? All right. We're going to do this twice through and then finish with our power move. Here we go. In 3, 2, let's go. One push-up. One row. Keeping as balanced as possible. If you don't want to balance on those weights for your push-up, just have them inside. Pop and row. Good. You can stay on your toes or you can go to your knees the entire time, whatever works. 10, right here. In 3, 2, nicely done. Resting here. We're going to do this one more time before we hit the power move. And then nice and stretching. In 3, 2, let's go right here. Final strength of the workout. Good, squeeze in. Keep that back. If you're on for the chest presses, your body should be flat to that floor. My arms are giving out. Good, 10 seconds. Right here. In 3, 2, awesome. All right. Power move, 40 seconds. Option A is going to be one push-up, step up to that clean. Come back down for that push-up. If we're not doing the push-up, you're going to hit a cross-body fly, hinge, clean. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, we're hitting one push-up, step up to that clean. Hit those shoulders. Good. 15, right here. In 5, 3, 2, awesome. Grab that water. We're gonna stretch. Okay. Nice big breath. In through the nose. Out through that mouth. Exhale. One more time, big breath in. Big exhale. Take that wider step there. Big breath in. Forward bend. Push into those heels. It's a parent and taught gym and dance next door. Yeah, that's like nobody's being tortured next door. Good, let's take our left hand down, right hand comes up. You can even use that leg to twist into that back a little further. So I took my daughter to see Benson Boone in concert, and we had a blast. It was such an amazing time. And then last night, sorry, we're switching over. Last night I went to her open house, and she had to write like a poem of everything and like something she admires about her mom. And she said, my mom loves Benson Boone like me. I was like, factually untrue, but we'll go with it. She loves the experience. I'll take it. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, oh, sweetie, I loved it too. And curl, and let's go all the way up. Good. Hand out for balance or on our belly button or take something for support. Let's get those quads nice and stretched. Squeeze through those glutes. Push those hips forward. Oh, yeah. We had a great time. Good. Take that same leg. Foot onto your knee. Go into a nice little chair squat. Pull that chest close to your knee. I can't do it very well, but you'll feel that stretch through that glute muscle. Good. And then we'll switch over to that other side. Good. Take that same leg onto that knee. Stretch through to that glute, bringing your chest closer to that inner thigh. Good. And shake that out. Let's stretch those triceps. Big breath in, push those fingertips down. And we'll switch over to that other side. Good. Taking our right wrist or grabbing our right wrist, big breath in, lean over to that left, pull that arm gently, just lengthen out through that back into that oblique. And come back to the center, over to that other side. Good. Stretch that chest out. Chin up. Exhale as we pull those arms away from that back. Squeeze into those shoulder blades. Just pulling apart those front chest muscles. And relax here. Pull a nice big breath up. Pull those shoulders back. Exhale. Fingertips to the floor. Big breath up. Back and down. And then just gently roll that neck. And then shake it all out. Good job. Thank you.